So I want to move on to the next person here that we have in your in the Eddie Bryant. This is your life.
Cleasy. My dude, Cleasy.
Yeah, definitely. So you've been doing shows for a while now, and I know you guys have known each other for a long time, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first time I did a show with Joe Clair, I bombed so bad. He joned my mother out for bringing me to. I'm talking about. I bombed horribly. So it was this back when they was doing Go-Go's, hosted by. They was doing comedy show hosted by Joe Clair and Chuck Brown after party. So know it's a $50 ticket.
Right.
Yeah. I come in the joint and I bomb. Crazy bomb. Okay. I put on. I ain't had no jokes back then. I had this little fake pimp swimsuit joint. It was wild, and I was goofy, and I didn't have any jokes. So he joned my mother out.
Joned your mother out.
You brought him here. Why you bring? How the fuck? You should have had an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So now you would think that after you bomb like that. I never talk to you again. Right? Fast forward. I am doing Club Elite.
Okay.
Right? And Club Elite is a club in Temple Hills, Maryland. And I had the basement. Jay can tell you, it is.
It's where I bombed.
It's with Jacob, actually. And it's be funny. It's feast of famine. You better be funny.
Bro, that joint is so serious. It's so serious down that basement.
Yeah. Ain't no getting out.
Oh, that's the basement you told me.
Oh, bro, that joint is ruthless.
Oh my goodness.
He told that story a few times.
Man, it affects people.
Yeah. It's still with me, Dave. Yeah, I remember that shit.
It's deep, you know what I mean? And so in the basement, and it's a raggedy club. It ain't much to it. But Joe would come, and I would ask him to come and play the club regularly. And he didn't put on no airs about coming to get that little piece of money. He came, did the best job he can. We had a lot of fun, had a lot of drinks, told a lot of jokes in the jump, and boom. We got that relationship because I went and did the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition in 2007.
Okay.
And I came in 7th out of 60 comedians from across the country.
Nice.
Right? Didn't make it to the finals, made it to the semifinals. And I placed 7th. And I caught a flight to LA, and I'm standing on Sunset in front of the Comedy Store about to go watch the show on Tuesdays. And who's hosting? Joe Clair.
Wow.
And then he's seeing me.
That's when he living in LA, right?
That's when he living in LA. Now this is the first time he's seen me since he joned my mother out. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "You going on tonight? Tonight? You going on tonight?" So I go on stage, kill it.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then boom, we kick it, and then that's how I got him to start coming to the basement. Now, from that relationship, it's like sometimes when people have some level of success, they put on airs.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
He didn't necessarily carry it like that with me. And so we always had, a positive, like the first time I taped a TV show, right? The first time I taped BET, actually. They flew me from DC. I get to LA. They got a name with
the little dude standing there with the
name. I got a limo outside, all of that. Boom. Now, the reason I got the call is because the first crop of comedians that they were taping didn't do so well. It was a lot of people bombing.
Oh, okay.
And I attribute that to the audience was a booked, paid, or it was a casted audience.
Oh, wow. So I didn't know they did that on comedy.
In LA, you got to get an audience to be present. So they
audience coordinator.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So, they're not really there for comedy.
They did
They did
get a job. Right?
Wow. And so, and they're in there for like 12 hours.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm sitting in the seat and moving from this seat to that seat. So, they don't give a damn. So niggas is bombing horribly. Okay? And so I get there, Boom. Jay Phillips come to my hotel room, take me to Roscoe's, cool. The next morning I go to set at 9 o'clock. I get to set at 9 o'clock. Joe Clair comes at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I thought he was just coming through, drop some weed off or something, and going about his day. He stayed with me the whole day. Now, he was like, you don't got to sit in there with them. We in the alley, behind the studio. We in the alley, rolling up, talking shit, listening to music, just catching up. We just kicking it like we around the way. You see Bama's bombing all day. They coming outside, they coming in the alleyway crying, screaming, man. He be laughing, joning them out. And I'm nervous. At first, I'm nervous. But as the day went on, I was just cool and being present with enjoying the day. I get on, I'm scheduled to tape at 9 o'clock that night. Now, I've been there since 9 o'clock in the morning. He leaves at 8:30. And I tape at 9 o'clock. I got a standing ovation. Wow. So he said he came to kick it with me because he knew what the vibe was like backstage for everybody else, and he didn't want that for me.
Wow.
So he was kind of protecting me from, being all tense and everybody. Because when you in taping, you got 40 comedians on set, and they all trying to size each other up.
Right.
I'm better than I don't even know how you even got on this show and all that old sucker shit. And so, he was cool. And so, that's the type of dude that he is. From there, we just, whatever's working, we working.
That's great. To have like somebody in your corner, like a sensei, like a Yoda
in
your corner like that, for him to know the vibe of it and be like, this is what I need to do to have this dude do his best on there, man. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a great story about. Shout out Joe Clair. And he's another one of them dudes that's so approachable. I say that at Jay when you had the cypher here that night, and he was just, hey, what up, man?
He killed it with the bars, too.
Yeah, goes in. Don't he got like a CD out?
He got new music for old niggas.
Yeah, y'all check it out, definitely.